We're going to go through some review, basically. We did lots about resources, okay? We've done it in class. We had 5 lessons 2 weeks ago when we were going through some stuff online. So we've gone through lots of information, right? So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a review and we're going to play a game. I found a new game we can play. We can play online, kind of like a quiz, but there's teams involved. So how many students do we have in this class? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, perfect. Right. Let me share my screen with you and I will show you our game we're going to play. Is this it? Okay. So we've done lots about resources. We've done lots about natural resources, non-natural. We've spoken about different types of energy, how different types of energy are made from different types of resources. So we're going to play a game to test your knowledge about this. If my computer would go a little bit faster, that would be really nice. Let's go. Come on, computer. Oh, computer, go. Go. My internet was not very good this morning, just so you all know. If I disappear at some point, I will come back, I promise. Okay, good stuff. Right, we're going to play a game called Bamboozle. Has anyone ever heard of this game before? Okay, so these have some questions. So let's go 16, we'll go 2 teams. And we'll do a classic quiz. So what will happen is I'm going to split you guys into teams. We'll do 2 teams. And you choose a number. And from that number, you then you tell me the correct answer. You get the correct answer correct, and then you will get points for your team. So let's do, I'm just going to pick the first name. Start with Laura. Laura, you choose a number. Now, some of these are going to be questions. Some of them might be steal points from the other team or take points from your other team. It can be any one of another. Laura, choose a number, please.
6.
6. Aha. So, is natural gas a renewable or non-renewable energy source?
It is a non-renewable.
Good stuff. Renewable. Okay, Guy.
9.
Number 9. Is renewable or non-renewable? Water.
Renewable.
Renewable. Good stuff. Monkey, choose a number, please.
3.
3. A resource that is obtained from the earth in the environment.
Tell me a resource that's obtained from the earth in the environment.
No. So, what's the name of resources that we get from the earth or the environment?
Air.
No. It has a name. What kind of resource? A something resource.
Natural resource.
Natural resource. And pick a number.
Number 4.
Number 4. So what can individuals and communities do to help protect the Earth's resources and the environment? Ooh. What can we do to help protect our resources?
To protect the resources?
Yeah, what can we do?
Oh, we can change, like, for example, the resource is like diamond or coal.
So how can we protect them? How can we protect Earth's resources?
We can change the coal by the some another material to use it to travel the machine or the.
Let's try that again. Okay, so some resources are renewable, some are not renewable. How do we stop ourselves from using too many non-renewable resources?
We can use renewable resources.
Use renewable resources. Okay, that would be a better. Recycle, use electricity, Not waste solar panels, build windows, use renewable resources. Good stuff. Okay, Minerva,
11.
11. Tell whether this energy source is renewable or non-renewable. Coal.
Non-renewable.
Yeah, good job. Well done. Easy. Emily.
14.
14. The electrical power produced by falling water that turns a turbine generator. What's the name?
Water energy.
No,
Or
has a
is that hydro?
hydro what?
Hydropower?
Hydro what power has a name? Hydro something.
Hydro energy?
Hydro
Energy.
no. Okay. Hydroelectric.
Electric?
Yes,
What?
hydroelectric.
Why?
Hydroelectric. Where are you going? P. Choose a number, please.
16.
16. What are some disadvantages to using alternative energy resources? What's some disadvantages to using renewable resources?
If there was no wind, they can stop, and we cannot use it.
Yeah, if there's no wind, it might not work. Right, cool. Expensive, it can be effective. The system's cool. Right, and Bill. Bill, where have you gone? Bill, there you are. Okay, Bill, pick a number, please.
12.
12. Non-traditional source of energy that is not from fossil fuels. What's another non-renewable resource that we can use for energy?
Coal?
Oh, no, not coal. Not a fossil fuel.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, right. Anyone on your team have a guess? What's another non-renewable form of energy?
It's not come from the fossil fuels.
Yeah.
Solar panel.
No, not solar panels. Yes, Bill, your hand is now raised.
Battery.
No, not batteries. Give it to the other. I'll try. Okay. Answer, it will be nuclear power. Nuclear power. Be nuclear power. So no, no answers there. Okay. Ava.
Number 7.
7. Water pumped down into the earth heats up and comes back up as steam. Any idea what?
Water.
No. Begins with F.
Fuel.
No, not fuel. Back to Sky. Sky, where are you? There you go. Sky, pick a number, please. Number 2. Remains of organisms that lived a very long time ago. Coal, oil, natural gas. What's another name for them?
Fossil fuel.
Fossil fuels. Good job. Laura, number please. 10. Why can water in a river be used to produce electricity? What about the water in the river helps create the electricity?
I don't know.
Don't know. Have a guess. What does water do in a river?
Flows?
It flows. It moves, right? It moves.
Number 5.
5. Whether this energy source is renewable or non-renewable. The sun.
The sun.
Yeah, I think the sun is renewable or non-renewable.
Wait me a little bit. I need to.
No. 10 seconds. 10,
think.
9.
Renewable.
Monkey.
Number 15.
15. Is oil renewable or non-renewable?
Non-renewable.
Renewable stuff. Oh, it's very tight. Okay. Emily.
Question 13.
13. Is wind renewable or non-renewable?
Renewable.
Stuff. Oh, it's so close. 2 questions left. We have Minerva.
Question 8.
8. What are some advantages to alternative resources? Some advantages to renewable resources.
Renewable resources never run out, so we can use it more freely than non-renewable resources.
Yeah, cool. Good job. Air pollution get attained easily. Renewable. Right. For 25 points. Oh dear me. Right. Bill, last question. Number 1. Cannot be renewed or takes a long time to renew. What's the name of that type of resource?
Non-renewable.
Non-renewable. Good stuff. It's only worth 15 points. Oh. Good job, Laura Monkey, Minerva, P, and A.
Okay.
Good stuff. I like that puppy. That's fun. Okay. That's a very simple version of this game. Thanks so much. So, Lily, Lucy, Rosie, Jenny. Rosie, Jenny. Team 2. B, Mini, Mini, B, Mini, Mini. And the last team we'll have Elsa, Pencil, Eraser, Bingo. Elsa, Pencil. Go. Okay. So what you do is you will choose a question. Some will be questions. Some could be Razor, quiet, please. Thank you. Right. So let's go. Right. Let's start with this team over here. We'll start with Elsa. Okay. Elsa, pick a number, please.
Number 8.
Number 8. Why can water in a river be used to produce electricity?
The water can run in a factory that is used to produce water into electricity.
Yeah. Okay. So, but what's the water doing? What's the water actually doing?
The water is producing electricity.
How? What does the water do? Is the water staying still? Is the water moving?
The water is running.
Yeah, the water's moving, right? The water's moving. Good stuff. Oh. Right. That's funny. I don't know why it went straight to there. Anyway, right. I'll fix this in a second. Okay. B, pick a number, please.
1.
We also have Annie's shown up as well. Annie, I will put you into B, pick a number. Any number. Come on, quick.
Number 1.
Number 1. Win 50 points. Very nice. Good job, B. There you go. Excellent. Very nice. Right. So, Lily.
Number
6.
6. Is water renewable or non-renewable?
Renewable.
Renewable. Good stuff. Right. To make this work properly again, I have to go with the team. So Lucy, pick a number.
3.
3. What are some advantages to alternative energy resources? What are some advantages to renewable forms of energy?
They will not run out in a long amount of time.
Yeah, they don't run out. They are renewable, right? Good job. Okay. No. Pick a number.
15.
15. No points. Pencil. Pick a number, please.
10.
10. Is oil renewable or non-renewable?
Non-renewable.
Non-renewable. That's an easy question. Good stuff.
Yay!
And Rosie, where have you gone?
5.
5. And natural gas, renewable or non-renewable?
Non-renewable.
Very nice. Okay. Minnie.
Number 4.
What are some disadvantages to renewable energy? What are some disadvantages? What are some cons of using renewable energy? A drawback of using renewable energy. Think about wind and water energy.
It can't like have it all the time.
It can't have it all the time, right? Wind doesn't always happen all the time. Good stuff. Okay, and eraser, pick a number.
7.
7. Wind, is it renewable or non-renewable?
Wind is renewable.
Good job. Ginny,
10.
12. What is another name for the remains of coal, oil, and natural gas?
Fossil fuels.
Fossil fuels, good stuff. Ooh, mid-A.
Number 9.
9. The sun, is it renewable or non-renewable?
It is renewable.
Are you sure?
Non-renewable.
Non-renewable?
Renewable.
All right, okay, I'll give you that one. right, I'll take your first answer. You didn't sound very sure at the beginning. Ming Cho, pick a number, please.
Yeah.
2. Is coal renewable or non-renewable?
It is. I think it is. Wait me a little.
Oh, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer. Ming Cho. Ming Cho, you going off to try to find the answers. It's not good enough. So,
Mr.
Ming Cho.
Ryan, someone's calling me.
Okay. Sorry, it's too late. Okay. To the beginning. Lily.
13.
13. Electric power produced by falling water that turns a turbine generator. What's the name of this type of power?
Hydroelectric energy.
Good job, well done. B, pick one.
11.
11. Lose 50 points. Oh no, B. Oh dear. Annie. Oh, B. You won 50 points and then you lost 50 points. Terrible. That's one. 14. A resource obtained from the earth in the environment. What's the name of the resources that we take from the environment, not man-made?
The name of the resource?
Yeah, not just one resource, but the name we give all the resources.
Oh.
Begins with N.
N. Non-renewable.
No. Right, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, I'll leave this out for everyone. I'm going to lower everyone's hands. First hand I see to tell me what this answer is. Ready? No, put your hands down. Hands down. Hands down. I'll tell you when. Relax. Calm down. Right. What is the name of resources we take from the ground? Hands up. Lucy, your hand was first.
Natural resources.
Natural resources. Good stuff. Okay, so that's 15 points going over here. Well, you guys won anyway. All right, good stuff. Lily, Lucy, Rosie, and Jenny. Well done. Right. So, like this game? Is it fun? Yeah, cool. Right, we'll do more of this. Very sorry. You won 50 points and then you lost 50 points. Big shame. What we're going to do is we're going to go through some questions from your book. I'm going to give you your homework and explain a little bit more about what we're going to do for the rest of the week. Okay, so last time when we were talking online, we were talking about energy and types of energy and how they're created. We spoke a lot about non-renewable forms of energy, right? How we take them out of the ground, how we extract them, all of these things, the pollution, natural resources, in particular non-renewable resources form energy. Anyone leave their Vaseline experiment over TET? Lucy, yeah. Oh, how did it go? You leave your Vaseline experiment out over TET?
Yes.
And how was it?
It fly away.
The Vaseline flew away.
No, the box of Vaseline and it's inside fly away, fall out of the window and fall down. So I don't know where it is.
You guys are not very good at experiments. Pencil, do you leave your Vaseline?
Yes, and mine is just like me, but 2 hours ago.
It flew away 2 hours ago.
Yes.
Right, okay. You had to catch a plane, did it?
I saw some cockroach before it, a day before it flew.
Cool. Sounds horrible. Okay, great stuff. Right, thank you. We'll do some more experiments as well that you guys can do at home. Maybe not this week, but maybe next week as well. So what I want to do is I want to go through some of these questions in your book. I'm going to talk about your homework first. Oh, no, not that.
Wait,
So
where's
for your
my
home, you don't need your book at the moment, B. Just pay attention, please. So
Wait.
for your homework, for tonight's homework, I want you to do question number 1, okay? So question number 1, think back to the cars at the beginning of the lesson. So remember I showed you some cars, some ran on electricity. We also looked at hybrid cars on one of the pages in your book as well. So there's lots of different types of cars and lots of different ways to use fuel and resources to make the cars run. So like you can see here, we spoke about here hybrid cars. I spoke about some electric cars at the beginning of the lesson as well. So what I want you to do is think about those different types of cars and identify the types of fuel those cars use. What types of energy do the cars use in order to run? Some use gas, some use oil, some use petrol. Think about this. Think about cars that use electricity as well. Okay, and whether the fuel sources are renewable or non-renewable. So again, if you're talking about petrol, is petrol renewable or non-renewable? Renewable. Non-renewable. It comes from oil. I want you to mention this too. Identify technologies that engineers build into things to replace fossil fuels. Think about hybrid cars. Think about cars that run on solar power. Identify the benefits and drawbacks of each fuel source used. So think about what's the benefits of crude oil? What's the benefits of gas? What's the negatives of gas? What's the benefits of electricity? What's the negatives of electricity? So that's what I want you to do for your homework. Just question number 1. Take your time, do some research, make sure you can get some good, strong answers. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about that?
This question.
Yes, just that question, Lily, please. Question is on page 545, question number 1. That's all. Take your time on it. It's not a long homework. It won't take you very long. Just do some research. You have time. You have time to sit at home, to look on the internet, to do some research about these answers. Okay, so do take the time. Does anybody have any questions about this? No. Good stuff. All right, let's go through some of these questions.
We need to do the pages in the science.
No, just question number 1 on page 545. That's all. Just number 1. Take your time on it, nice and slow.
Okay.
Okay, right. Let's go through some of these questions together. Checkpoints. So question number 2, have a look at that, Minnie, please. What's the answer?
Uranium.
Yeah, uranium. Good job. A non-renewable resource. Ming-Cho, do not start drawing on my... Ming-Cho, you draw on my screen again, I'll kick you out of class.
No.
Okay, so look at question number 3, please. What's this one?
B?
Uranium.
Yes, good job. And Elsa, what is this one?
That is oil.
Good stuff. Well done. And Annie, what is this one?
Natural gas.
Cool. And Eraser, what's the last one?
Coal.
Cool. Good job. Well done. Right. Question number 4. E, help me with this sentence, please. Fossil fuels were once easy to find and what to use?
Decreasing quickly.
And when they were decreasing quickly to use. No. Look at the options again. Show.
Decreasing quickly.
No, not decreasing quickly. Rosie.
Expensive.
Inexpensive, right? Inexpensive. They were not expensive to use because there was so much of each available. But today we're using so much that supplies are what? Ginny.
Decreasing quickly.
Yeah, good job. And Lucy. I don't think so, too.
It took hundreds of millions of years for fossil fuels to form, so there will be no more when our current supply is gone.
Correct. Good job. Okay, everyone, that's all for today. So again, this is your homework. It's question number 1. Take your time, research it. Then tomorrow we'll start more into the renewable resources. Okay. Does anybody have any questions at the moment? No. All right. Okay, cool. Right. Good to see you all. See you soon. Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Bye bye.
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 Bye bye. Bye.